G'day guys and welcome back to GNs_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video, the Golden Week banners have just dropped like an hour ago and I'm getting into some summons. So as you can see here, I have bought the first 2 packs. That's going to give me 15 tickets on each banner to summon on. And as you can see, we do also have there's a 30 summon as well, but we've got the 2 tickets, so 14 2 ticket summons. So for this one, you then are able to get these via the Series event. And yeah, basically I jumped in, did that one. We're going to crack the code for Hit, and we're going to start off going for some summons for him. But yeah, all you need to do is clear that new stage once, and that is going to give you the ability to do these 2 summons. Being a 7-ticket summon, I can't imagine that there is anything guaranteed. Like I'm not even sure that there was a guaranteed SSR at the end. Well, we just got a screen crack, so maybe there is. STR pen. Yeah, there you go. So nothing guaranteed with these, but it is still nice of them to just throw us a bone and give us a freebie. So there's going to be lots of people out there that do manage to pull one of the new units on these summons. So let me know down below for sure if you were one of those people. But for me, given it was a Boo and 18 combo, yeah, we're getting donuts there, but that's fine. We got some more tickets to jump in with here, so we got 3 5-ticket summons. Let's see if anything good can come of these. Obviously, we'd love to pull new units before jumping into some stone summons. But I also haven't forked out for the most expensive pack where you're going to get the extra 25 tickets. So we've got King Vegeta. Unfortunately, I already do have him rainbowed, I'm pretty sure. We got Whis there, but Trunks and Boo. So remember with Whis, you only want to be getting one of either Beerus, one with Beerus or Whis. If you get Beerus or Whis together, you then secure the goodies as well. But yeah, another stinker here as we get INT Pan. And for the final hit, pack summon, I guess, ticket summon, Whis is just teasing me again. This time with Krillin and Tien. So we've still got like these Dragon Ball Saga and the GT. I think it was the GT summons who are AGL Super Vegeta. Physical Android 21. Okay, so that wasn't worth my money, but let's see if this Goku one is. So we'll quickly go 1, 2, and 3. That art, all the aesthetics of this Goku look phenomenal. I think he's a very, very aura unit. He's got a lot of swag, so it would be pretty sick to see that pop up. But for the first multi here, we're getting just like the Z fighters, so a random little array of people, which doesn't fill me with a great deal of confidence as we get STR Zamasu. Too bad these, they've done it with the pity coins, so where tickets do, here we go, we're getting our first combo. The tickets are allocated to a pity, but they still don't let you exchange the units for it. That's definitely just one thing I would love to see them introduce to us here. But we go Super Saiyan. So let's see who we end up with. Physical Gloria. So I think my Gloria is only like 55%. So he might be 69% now. But either way, that's a handy pull because he's not rainbow, and I do find myself utilizing Glorio quite a bit. So we're going back to back with the combos here. So we've got Hercule on Boo. So there we go into Super Saiyan again. Do we go further? Nope. Nope. Let's see who we can get. STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's a bit of a kicker at the start of the multi. Sort of just lets you know that you're not going anywhere with that one. So that's the tickets. Tickets weren't too kind to me. But that's fine. So we'll jump back over to Hip's banner. Even though Goku has got all of the aura, Hit, I think, just from looking at their kits, I think that Hit is going to be the much more useful unit. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that Goku does damage like to us, especially if you're running two of him on a team. And also we've got the AGL Blue Goku's Easy A coming up as well. Like if you won those three on one team together, you're literally just frying yourself. So yeah, sort of does make team building a little bit more difficult here. We've got Vegeta. Could that be a fusion for us? Yes, perfect. These are 7 featured banners. So if you get a fusion, because obviously you got the banner unit on there, you got a 1 in 6 chance. Now, do I have a lot of faith in this 6th chance? Not really. There is Megetta. Could we get both new units in one multi? Oh, no way we did. Oh, wow. Hit. You king. Wow. That is my luck late. Like I'm probably not going to get Goku given how this has just gone. Even though Megetta's terrible. We've got to do the last one to get to that freebie. But still, that is very... Wow. I actually said that just as a joke. Didn't think that that would... Yep. Happen. But there you go. So there's Hit. I do like Hit's leader skill quite a bit more than Goku's. The fact that Goku's his reps of 7 and full power, like that's just not much to really work with. Whereas Hit's got accelerated battle, and accelerated battle is definitely a really powerful category. We get 2 giant apes there between Shigesh and that Vegeta. I wonder what the chances of that are. But final one, the freebie, we do hit another combo. And we get the fusion. So again, a 1 in 6 chance here. You can't get blue Vegito because there isn't any LRs on the banner. So just in case you were wondering about that. But let's see, who do we end up with here? I do not have a copy of TEQ and Khalifa at all. So I do think they're going to be easy aiming during this celebration. So a copy of them wouldn't have gone astray, but that's fine. We get STR18, who's not rainbowed, so at least I can rainbow, like whack her in for dupes. So here we go. We've got the TEQ Blue Kaioken Goku. Let's see if we can get lucky and pull him nice and early, because I would like to have a copy of each of them at 55%. But I'm also like, we've got no pity here. There's no guaranteed featured after a few. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that screen crack. There you go. That was probably for that new Piccolo. New Piccolo is absolutely terrible. Am I still going to awaken him and link level him? Of course. But in terms of using him, I don't think a second time I've pulled him. I don't think I will ever pull him. That's still... If it was at a better background, that would be some pretty fire art. But yeah, anyways. So we got just Piccolo here. So that doesn't equate to anything, I don't think. Unless we go, ooh, Super Saiyan. Dang! We've got the Bi Guys. I mean, Bi Guys. We've got the Super Spirit Bomb, sorry, not Bi Guys. So that means we're getting something in here. What is that something? It is... That's the old one. Yeah. That's a bit of a bait, Dokkan. He's not rainbowed, so I guess I can at least utilise that to whack into his dupe path before he gets his super easy A. But that is a fire. I do really like that SSR art. But that is very cruel from Dokkan, throwing that in there when we're summoning away for... I'd almost prefer him to be on the other banner than having him here. But anyways, we did have Vegeta there. We don't get the fusion this time around. And no extra screen cracks or anything. So this is probably a stanker. A bit of a throwaway. But a couple extra SSRs so we can at least get some extra red coins there. Remember that the 10th anniversary LRs are not too far away from returning. Be like the start of June. Oh, Beerus, you couldn't be so kind to bring your friend Whis around with you, could you? No combos. We do go Super Saiyan, and then into Super Spirit Bomb again. Okay. Let's see who is hidden away. Another Piccolo. Dang it. If there was one unit on this banner that I probably didn't want, Piccolo is probably it. Oh, there's another Glorio as well. So we've got two Glorios in the summoning video, and then a little STR Krillin. So we can't trade extra copies for coins on this one here. What do we got? We got 1350. I'll do one final rotation here, and then we'll call it a video. I think there will be quite a number of stones to grind up, but I want to be keeping some stones stashed away for Tanabata. We'll have, after that, we'll pretty much just be working up into worldwide. So you're definitely going to be wanting to have stones on hand. These probably are pretty easy skips in terms of the average player base, I guess, especially if you are free to play. I don't think like hit's going to be good for festival battles, but I think you can definitely get by without having like either of these units here. So we've got a fusion here, as I said before, that does give us a 1 in 6. I'm going to take my guess, and I think this will be another physical Glorio, if I'm being honest. So let's see, where are you popping up? Yajirobe, Gohan, towards the back end. For some reason, we always say that that's a bad thing. I don't know why. I just roll with it. It's an INT Piccolo Jr. There you go. So I hadn't pulled a copy of him yet. And then we get a Caroli. So 2 summons left. The last paid one right here. We get just the full house of nothing. Staying in base means we get a screen crack of some description. Probably just the one screen crack. Hey, Kid Goku and Bulma. No, we do get, hey, the thumbs up Goku. So there is something hidden in here. And it is another STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But anyways, he's not rainbowed, so I guess, and we've also got an Fat Boo. So I guess they're 2 dupes that I can utilise. Ice and Nova Shenron is not. Oh no, Fat Boo is rainbowed. There you go. So he's getting traded off for coins. And on our final summon, we get another full house. You're going to donate me another screen crack here, another featured unit to finish out the video, Dokkan? We're in... Nah, I thought we were going Super Saiyan on Namek for a second there, but it wasn't to be. So there you go, guys. That will be my summons done and dusted for this Goku. As I said, I think I can survive without him, even if I do think he does look sick. So let me know how your summons went down below if you did summon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.